kind of equal.
You think it's equal?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this for sex.
Hold on. Let's rewind that back, bruh.
Is it easier for a man or a woman to acquire sex?
No, I think it's kind of equal.
You think it's equal?
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this. What is the longest that a man's ever made you wait for sex?
He hasn't.
Okay,
Exactly.
To make them wait.
Right, so women typically make men wait, so isn't it safe to conclude that it's easier for women to, control the sex?
We control it, yeah.
Right, in other words, women sleep with who they want, men sleep with who they can, right?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, if it's harder for a man to get sex, should women be surprised that guys have lower standards for sex than women?
No, but biologically, men need it
Okay.
more than women.
Who is more likely to influence the behavior of the opposite sex, men or women?
Men.
Are you more likely to see women going to men's night or men going to ladies' night?
Men's going to ladies for sure.
Are you more likely to see women going to men's night or men going to ladies' night?
Women going to man's night.
Man going to ladies' night.
Well, wouldn't that prove that women are more likely to influence men's behavior?
No.
They're
women
so
going
brain
to
dead, chat.
Man's night.
They're so
That
brain
sticks to
dead.
My first question. Yeah.
Women typically, do they even have men's night?
Actually, they would never invite you to their man's night.
Does the fact that ladies' nights exist prove that if you control the women, you also control the men?
Yep.
Okay, so
Very true.
okay, so women influence men's behavior. Do women line up to go to clubs full of men? No, men line up to go to clubs full of women, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then doesn't that prove that if you control the women, you also control the men? You get them to show up and buy drinks and spend money?
Yeah.
So women are more likely to influence the behavior of men, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess in that industry, I guess.
Okay. Women often want to fix or change men's behavior. Do you think it's possible to change men's behavior without first changing women?
No.
We've just established the premise that women influence men's behavior, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess...
So is it true that men are assholes because women date assholes?
Yeah,
So do women have the
For
right
sure.
to do women have the right to complain about men being assholes when they're enabling that behavior?
Yes.
no.
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
think
Why
so.
do you say why?
Because if you're enabling it, then it's stupid. You're just bringing on more problems, more shitty men.
Okay.
But that's what you see. That's the irony of this video right here. That's what y'all do. See, you see, they're so like what I mean. They're so like stupid, and they never think outside the box. I mean, they're like really stupid. Like he literally just said that the reason why men are assholes is because y'all like them. So what is the point of a man being a nice guy, being a simp, if that's not going to work out for him in his favor? That's not going to be appreciated. But y'all are the same woman that end up going for these bad boys, and the nice guys are invisible to you. They're so dumb that they don't realize that. But y'all want a woman to lead you in a relationship. Y'all want the woman to rule the world, right?
Is it easier for a man or woman to acquire sex?
Acquire. What do you mean?
Is it easier for a man or woman to get sex?
It's easier for a woman, yeah.
Since it's harder for men, should women be surprised that guys have lower standards for sex than women?
No.
Do women have the privilege of being more picky because they have more options?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who regulates the sex in a relationship, the man or the woman?
Woman.
The woman.
Right. What's the longest a man's ever made you wait?
I don't wait for shit.
So in order to change men's behavior, don't you first have to change women's behavior?
We try to with what's it called? When the guys dress up naked with a little thing on their thing. What's it called? When they put on a show and it's a guy. Chippendales. Exactly. That's what we try to do.
Isn't it true that men are assholes because women date assholes?
Kind of actually, because girls like dicks, which is like physical and also mental. They like
Well, I mean, women like dick, but they also like dicks.
But they like kind of the dicks, guys.
Oh, dick attitude, not dick body part.
Exactly. They
Well,
like
they
the guys
actually
who
like
don't
both.
care about them.
Okay. Isn't it true that men are assholes because women date assholes?
Yes.
So women influence men's behavior. Do they have the right to complain about the way men behave?
No.
No.
That's not true at all.
But I mean, if women influence men's behavior, I mean, if guys are nice guys, they get friend zoned. So doesn't that explain why guys are assholes or bad boys? Because that's what women respond to.
Not necessarily. I think to each his own. I think women who look for bad boys, they're just bad on their own. And I mean that's, I don't know. That's a tricky question because.
It's vice versa. I feel like it kind of feeds off each other. The stigma about men and women.
Really.
It feeds off of each other.
You look for what you
and
want.
They influence
Yeah.
each other. Men are supposed to
And
have
then if you
this certain
complain about a bad
perspective.
boy or a bad girl, then it's your fault because that's what you're looking for in the beginning.
Why?
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
What she just said made absolutely no sense. It is true because if nice guys are being rewarded for being nice guys, majority of men would be nice guys. But since y'all killed chivalry, y'all killed marriage, y'all killed relationships and dating, men are no longer doing those things no more. Men get more of a reaction out of you when we're toxic, when we act like we don't care about you, than when we're nice to you, and when we simp and we do all these nice things for you. Those are not appreciated. Not even simp. Sorry, let me not put simp because you should never pedestalize a woman. When you're a nice guy, when you do everything by the book, what they tell you to do, and that's not appreciated. That's why you have majority of men out here being the bad boy, because the bad boy gets rewarded. The nice guy, the simp, those are the men that have to pay for something that the bad boy gets for free.
Why do women often choose to make lists of what they want in a relationship rather than what they bring to the table?
That's a hard one.
She's it's just like wanting that car that has the fast power, the horsepower, tinted windows, the top down.
What?
But you go in and your credit gets you the Kia Rio, you know? So
What?
make that list to hopefully
I'm
aim
out,
it.
man.
Kia Rio's a damn good car. I have a Kia Rio 06, 180,000 miles for the record, still running.
Why do women often attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want?
Because they want to belittle them.
Yep.
Why is sex typically the first thing that's withheld when women don't get what they want?
Because that's what it's all about.
What does that say about what women actually contribute to a relationship?
It depends on the women.
Isn't that the same thing as using sex as a weapon against men?
Ooh, facts.
Why do women
Facts.
often attack a man's masculinity when they don't get what they want?
I don't think I do that, but if
I'm not saying you do that, but why do a
if
lot
I
of
did,
women?
or if a lot of women do it, it's because sometimes men don't like to show their emotions, so they kind of want to see that men beg, cry, sort of like come
What?
down from being macho and just I'm a human, I have feelings too.
Okay. Why do women want men to show their emotions when the man's feelings are typically the last ones considered and are often made fun of?
Facts.
This motherfucker gonna make me cry.
Because we want to know they're there, you know? It's like
But that's the thing. You don't care about our emotions, so why would you care to see us get emotional? That's what he's trying to say. But like I said, like your brain is the size of a peanut, so I don't expect you to understand that. And it's okay. It's okay to be dumb. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't act like you some strong, independent, smart person. You're not smart. You're dumb at best.
we got to know you have it. If we ever needed it to show, we need to know that it's there. Like,
Why is sex typically the first thing that's withheld when women don't get what they want?
that's all that men want. So
Well, what does that say about what women actually contribute to a relationship?
it says that we hold the power and we consent the sexual act.
Isn't that the same thing as using sex as a weapon against men?
It is, but we don't have nothing else to use against them.
Exactly. You know why? Do you want me to tell you why? Do you want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why? Hold on, let me tell you why right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you said that. It's because that's all y'all have to offer at the end of the day. Thank you. Congratulations. you played yourself. That is all majority of y'all have to offer. When you don't get what you want, guess what? Guess what you start doing? Oh, you gotta pay for the coochie now. Go buy me a bag. Oh, go mow the lawn. Go cook me some food. You always gotta do something for it, right? Cause at the end of the day, that's all you gotta offer. Good job, man. Thank you. Thank you for exposing yourself. I love it. I love when this happens, fellas. I really do.
We're not stronger than them.
Why is sex typically the first thing that's withheld when women don't get what they want?
Manipulation.
What does that say about what women actually contribute to a relationship?
I mean, that doesn't mean shit. Sex doesn't mean shit about what they
Well, once
bring
again,
to.
if it didn't mean anything, why would it be the first thing that's withheld?
Manipulation. It's just a manipulation. It's tactic. It's the easiest one to bring forth.
Isn't that the same thing as using sex as a weapon against men?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the first thing that we're there because that's the first thing the man wants. When we first meet a woman, we don't really want to get to know her. The first thing we want sex.
Okay,
It's true.
well, what does that say about what women actually contribute to a relationship?
90%.
Okay.
80%, 95%. When we see a woman, you're not looking like, oh, it's gonna be my wife. You're looking like, damn, she fine.
Facts.
What is the longest you've gone without having sex?
A month.
Stop the cap.
Who in the chat believes this woman? Who in the chat believes this succubus, thocubus, what do you call it? Great white whale, whatever you call it. Who believes her? Who believes that she went a month without sex? Cause I don't. Matter of fact, it's so hard for me to believe that any of these women out here are celibate, bruh. Y'all got so many options. Y'all got so many D's in y'all Instagram inbox, your Twitter inbox, your Pinterest inbox, your Patreon inbox, all types of your email inbox, your Gmail inbox, your Yahoo inbox, your AOL inbox. I can just keep on going on and on. So stop the cap.
What is the longest you've gone by choice without having sex?
A month.
So do jail sentences count?
What?
A year.
What is the longest by choice you've gone without having sex?
A year.
Who is more likely to lie about how long they've gone without sex, men or women?
Men.
Don't men lie about getting more and women lie about getting less?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's the stereotypes that they have against women that you shouldn't be having sex a lot.
Who is more likely to lie about how long they've gone without sex, men or women?
Men.
Women.
What?
Don't men lie about getting more and women lie about getting less?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are women who sleep around seen as sluts while men who sleep around are seen as studs?
Because of the world and the stereotypes.
It's society and how they feel like a man who gets more as a player and a woman who gets more as a slut.
Like a man's value increases and a woman's value decreases.
Okay, could it be because it's easy for a woman to be a slut?
Woo!
I mean, it is easier.
Could it be because it's easier for a woman to be a slut?
That's a fact.
Yeah, but we also can get money from it too.
What's the difference between shaming a woman for being a slut and shaming a man for being an incel? In other words, why are women shamed for having too much sex while men are shamed for not getting any sex?
I guess, I don't know, men are shamed for getting sex too. I shame men for getting too much sex.
Don't women have a choice to be a slut, but a man doesn't have a choice to be an incel?
What's an incel?
Involuntarily celibate.
Okay.
Like specifically, I feel like guys are shamed when it's more clear that a girl is not interested and they keep going for it. Like when it's too much.
Why are men shamed for not being able to get sex, but also shamed for trying to get sex?
It's all about your approach.
I mean, isn't that kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't?
Like,
I mean, I
it
feel like it
depends
is
on
for
your
both
approach.
sexes. It depends on your approach.
Some
There's
guys
a
are
social
just very
stigma for all
vulgar,
that shit, yeah.
and other men approach like real gentlemen.
What are the characteristics of a gentleman?
To me,
I'm
it's,
losing fucking
not
brain
lying
cells.
about nothing. You know, telling them what it is, and whatever they want to do with that, that's what they can do with that.
What would you call the female equivalent of a gentleman?
A lady?
A lady. What are the characteristics of a lady?
Respect, honor. That's about it. I mean,
Should a woman who doesn't act like a lady expect a man to act like a gentleman?
Woo!
no.
What is the difference between respecting a woman and making her feel special versus the guy just pandering to her every need?
Say that one more time.
What is the difference between respecting a woman and making her feel special versus the guy just pandering to her every need?
What is the difference? I'm gonna give her what she needs, not what she wants.
And what is that difference? Can you elaborate on that?
Does she need her nails done or does she want her nails done? If she needs them done, I'm gonna do it. If she wants them done, I might not.
If women weren't slut shamed and were actually celebrated for being a slut, would they still play hard to get?
Yes,
Why?
because you can get more money out of them if you play hard to get.
Could it be because women use sex to get power?
Some of them, yes, yeah.
No, not some of them, all of them. Because the first thing she's gonna do when you stop acting right in a relationship, when you start holding her accountable, when you stop making that money, she's going to withhold sex from you. So that sex is power. She's using her body, she's taking her body away from you to get more power from you, to get the upper hand. So no, it's all of you.
Are women more interested in love or power?
Depends on the person.
Oh
Are
my
men more
God.
likely
This
to use
bitch-
power to get sex, or are women more likely to use sex to get power?
Sex to get power.
Do you think women are more interested in love or power?
Power.
Really? That's interesting. Okay. If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
Ooh. Ooh.
By creating and being a dominant force in society.
You're not creating anything and you're not dominating anything. So let's stop the cap, because none of y'all build anything, right? There's probably 10% of women that actually invented something that actually helped society. Everything in this world was literally created by a man, and that has nothing to do with sexism or anything else. Y'all are just not meant to create. Okay, I mean, sorry, not meant to create. Y'all just don't want to do that. That is just not in your nature. You don't want to create. You just want to live a comfortable lifestyle while having men create everything else for you and do everything for you. That's what you want. So being dominant, that's just, you don't know. Just no. It's not what you're supposed to do. No.
And government and leadership and influence.
Since men aren't all gay, where do women actually get their power from?
Ooh!
Since men aren't all gay, where do women actually get their power from?
We said it earlier with the sex. Controlling that.
If all men are just, is this bitch stupid? Are you stupid? He said, if all men are gay, where are you going to get your power from? And you said sex. If you're gay, you like the same sex, dumbass. Are you stupid?
So can we agree that women get their power by manipulating straight men?
Yes.
I mean, don't women have power because men give it to them?
Yes.
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
Sheesh! Say that. Hold on, say that one more time.
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power? Since men
I don't fucking know. Money shit.
Since men aren't all gay, where do women actually get their power from?
They pussy.
So can we agree that women get their power by manipulating straight men?
Yes.
It depends on the individual, but yeah.
Okay, don't women get power by using sex as a weapon against men? Don't women get power because men give it to them?
Women are the world. Women have power. Most men only want to take the power because they want to take from women. If God was a man, a woman, or an animal and walked up to me, I'm gonna go to the woman because I believe God is a woman. So I'm the wrong.
Ain't no fucking way this nigga just said that God is a woman. Nah, bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro.
Wrong person to ask that question.
Okay,
They
but
got power regardless.
Well, right.
We can't be born without a woman.
Well, right, but women can't conceive without a man.
Right, that's true. But don't y'all read the Bible and the Bible say that the Virgin Mary had a child?
Yeah, but that
Guess
was...
what? No. She had a child without a man.
Right, but that happened...
That's power.
But that happened one time. Has it ever happened again since then?
It said that a snake talked to Adam and Eve in the garden. I ain't seen a snake talk since I've been alive.
So at the end of the day, men give women their power, right? So aren't women biting the hand that feeds them when they say men are toxic, men ain't shit?
Definitely. I
Okay.
have to agree with that one.
Is that smart? I mean, are the women smarter if they're doing that?
No, it's not smart, but it's sort of like a dog. It's like dogs are messy, dogs make, a lot of noise, but at the same time, everybody wants them. They're still that cute, cuddly moment, so it's the same with men.
And finally, what advice would you give to the men that don't trust women?
You don't trust yourself.
How much longer do we got this video? Oh, it's almost over.
And you need to start trusting yourself so you can trust her. Because not all women are bad.
What? Bro, I'm out, man.
Whew. No comment, bro. No comment.